Civil Service Exam, Math Reviewer number 99 and 100. So pause nyo muna ang video, try nyo munang sagutan bago panoodin ang aking solution. Okay, so number 99, a rectangle has a perimeter of 50 centimeters. If its length is 1 centimeter more than its width, what is its length? Okay, so alam na lang dapat natin yung formula ng perimeter ng rectangle. Pag sinabi nating perimeter, yan yung total distance around a polygon. So yung rectangle, ganito yung itsura ng rectangle, di ba? Meron yung dalawang side parehas, yun yung length, yung mas mahaba, and then dalawa naman yung width, magkaparehas yan. So therefore, ang perimeter natin ay 2L plus 2W. Pwede rin factored form. Okay? Naka-factor yung 2 tapos L plus W. Same lang yon. Okay, so substitute lang natin ang given. A rectangle has a perimeter of 50. So 50 yung given natin, perimeter is 50. Tapos sabi dito, its length is 1 centimeter more than 1 centimeter more than its width. So therefore, yung length natin ay magiging 1 centimeter more than its width. So ibig sabihin nun, W plus 1. Mas mahaba dapat yung length dun sa W natin. So i-substitute na natin dito sa given natin, ang perimeter daw ay 50. So palitan natin ng 50 yung perimeter. And then we have 2L. Yung L, papalitan natin ng W plus 1. Okay, W plus 1 and then just copy plus 2W. Ang hinahanap natin, what is its length? I-solve muna natin itong W kasi sa equation natin W, no? After solving the W, add lang tayo ng 1 kasi ang length nga ay W plus 1. Okay? So when we solve for W, kung mapapansin natin, yung mga numbers natin, 50, 2, tsaka 2. Para mas mabilis, wag na nating i-distribute itong 2, i-divide na natin. I-divide natin both sides or each term by 2 para mapadali yung solution natin. Cancel na kasi agad to, cancel na to. 50 divided by 2 is 25. So wala na itong 2 dito. So sulat na lang natin yung W plus 1. And then we have plus another W dito. Pagsamahin natin itong 1 tsaka 25, subtract 1 to both sides. Okay? So wala na ito. 0 na yon. 25 minus 1, we have 24 is equal to, ito pagsamahin natin. W plus W, meron po yung invisible na 1. 1W plus 1W equals 2W. Then, last step, divide both sides by 2. So, ayan na yung W natin. Ang value ng width ay equal sa 24 divided by 2, 12 centimeters. Pero tandaan, ito ay W. Ang hinahanap natin sa question, what is its length? Kung ang width ay 12, ang length natin ay W plus 1. So, magiging 12 plus 1 equals 13 centimeters ang length. Letter B ang tamang sagot. Okay? So, next, number 100. Two coins are tossed. What is the probability of getting at least one tail? So, two coins are tossed. So, pwedeng tayong gumamit ng 3 diagram dito. Ilagay natin yung mga first toss and then second toss. Yung lahat ng possible outcomes, pwedeng isa-isahin natin. Sa first toss ng coin, ang outcome natin sa first toss ay head or tail. Tapos, kaya 3 diagram ang tawag dito, magbabranch itong head natin. Kapag head yung una, yung second, pwedeng maging head or tail. Tapos ito namang pag tail yung nauna, magbabranch ulit ito ng ano yung outcomes ng second coin, head or tail pa rin. Tapos, i-connect lang natin yan. Ano yung mga possible outcomes natin? Head, head. So, dalawang H. Dito naman, head. I-partner natin dito sa tail. And then we have tail, head. Ayan, tail, head. And then we have dalawang tail, T, T. Okay? So, ang tanong, what is the probability of getting at least? Pag sinabi nating at least one tail, ibig sabihin, pwedeng sumobra sa one tail. So, ngayon, ang formula ng probability of an event ay equal sa number of event over the number of sample space. Sample space yung total. So, ang hinahanap natin, probability of getting at least two tail. Okay? So, at least two tail. So, palitan natin tong formula. Probability of at least two tail, or at least one tail, sorry. At least one tail. Pilangin lang natin. Probability of at least one tail, ilan yung outcomes natin? 1, 2, 3, 4. So meron tayong over 4 na ang denominator natin 4. Bilangin natin dito yung at least one tail. At least one tail may isang tail. Ayun, head tail, tail head, dalawang tail. One tail din ito. Ang hindi lang kasali yung dalawang head. So therefore, out of 4, meron tayong 3. 3 out of 4. So the answer is letter D. 3/4 ang probability of getting at least one tail. Sa mga naghahanap po ng murang civil service exam review, ito po yung offer ko sa inyo. 99 pesos lang po, all-in na po ito. Meron tayong 500 slots na available. Ito po yung mga inclusion niya. 10 days math and logic tutorial via Zoom. Online po ito ha. So ang schedule na itong 10 days, ito po. Ayan, math and logic. 7 to 9 p.m. po lahat ito, MWF po ito. So July 6, integers, PEMDAS, GCF, and LCM. July 8, fractions and decimals. July 10, law of exponents and radicals and unit conversion. July 13, number series and number analogy. July 15, basic algebra. July 17, percentage, ratio, and proportion. July 20, word problems. July 22, data interpretation. July 24, logical reasoning. And July 27, abstract reasoning. So, madadaanan po natin lahat ng mga math and logic. Meron din tayong Google Forms reviewer sa ibang subjects kagaya ng verbal ability, analytical ability, general info. Marami rin tayong mga 150 item na mock test. Then may only replay din po tayo ng past session. Ito pong mga Zoom meetings natin, recorded po yan sa exclusive na FB group natin. So ano pong inaantay nyo, mag-message lang po kayo sa akin dito sa aking FB RJ Enseñado.